Motivation, motivation, motivation. Who loves a motivational quote? Everyone. Everyone loves a motivational quote. Unfortunately, motivation doesn't last. And it's dependent on the individual how long motivation does last for. We have to look back that motivation may come from a place of negativity, a place of guilt, a place of wanting to move away from the way that they feel or the way that they look, and using that motivation, that pain that they're feeling, to drive them in a different opposite direction towards the good or the better or the visual changes. Now, that will last as long as you need to, until something else of higher priority, it becomes in the way. So if you lose a few kilos, you take your foot off the pedal and you can't seem to get motivated for the next few kilos because you've got the feeling that you actually wanted. So motivation only lasts for as long as you can really build on it and have momentum with it. But we shouldn't want to work on momentum only and motivation only. We need to work on you wanting to do the things that it set out. The new habits that you've got, they need to be wanting to be done. And it doesn't just come as a case of, I want to do them to lose the weight. Effectively, when you stop losing weight or care about that losing weight, you're going to not care about the other things as well. It's like a trickling effect. It's like if I only went to the gym to lose weight and I now think, fuck it, I don't want to lose any more weight, you're not going to go to the gym either. So what you need to do is that take away motivation and transition it into the things that you want to do because of the benefits that you get from it. So what I ask people to do is when they're transitioning from like a diet to a lifestyle, they will go through a period of still feeling quite restricted because they feel like they're only doing things because of what they did before. They were doing things only because they wanted to lose weight. But they realized, and you have to realize, and you want to write this down, is that in order for you to have a consistent appearance of the new habits, be the new person that you want to be, you have to want to do those things. You have to have a positive association with the habits outside of just fat loss or the visual changes. So I go to the gym for the mental clarity that it gives me. It allows me to build more resilience on a day-to-day basis. It allows me to take away all my troubles and allows me to just be, my own version of meditation every single day by pressing those weights. And I get to see the weights come up every single week or try and get the weights up every single week. And that pursuit is why I go to the gym. For years beforehand, I used to go to the gym just to look better. And then when I started looking crapper or I didn't care about my nutrition, I didn't go to the gym as often. I didn't go as frequently as possible. Whereas you couldn't get me out of the gym now, out of my 4 to 5 sessions a week. I love it because of the benefits that I get that aren't fat loss or visual related. It becomes more than just the physical goals that you have. It becomes the mental, it becomes the habitual, it becomes what benefits you get from it. And like anything, we only do what is a positive to us and what's a priority to us all of the time. So we need to make the choices why you go to the gym, why you do your steps, why you do your routine every day, why you drink your water every day. You need to make those outside of fat loss, and you're not doing it just for the diet anymore. You're doing it for what it's going to give you for the next 10 to 15, 20 years of your life. And if you're doing something later on down the line that you're only doing because you feel like you have to do it because of this diet, you don't need to do it, and there's an alternative, and you don't want to just do things because you feel like you have to, because they never will get done. So that's when motivation has its period. It works for a while, and then what you need to do is transition from motivation to everything being what you want to do and having a benefit of. And you may need to do some work on that because you might not see the benefits or you might not feel the benefits of all the things that you have in place to continue them going. So that's where the coaching comes in. We can outline the benefits. Hopefully these videos help, and you can start looking at the positives that specific thing brings you, and then you'll change it from being a negative or something that you feel like you have to do to something that you want to do. And you'll probably find that you actually do less because you won't have to do, or you won't feel like you have to do everything. You won't want to do 5 days a week cardio. You don't have to do 20,000 steps on a day-to-day basis. There will be a mid-ground that you will find that's right for you, and that will be your lifestyle, and you'll want to do that. You'll want to do your 10,000 steps because it makes you feel great and gives you a breath of fresh air. You'll want to do your training because of the benefits of being progressively stronger, maybe the visuals as well, but the mental clarity that you get. And you'll want to drink your water because of how cranky you get when you don't have your water. So there's so many different ways that motivation transfers into that positive association that we need with the factors that we have on a day-to-day basis.